The sea churns violently, the waves crashing like thunder. A lone ship is tossed and shattered by the fury of the storm. A sailor, Jackson, rugged and weathered, struggles to maintain his grip as the ship tilts, the wooden beams creaking under the pressure of the storm. Jackson, in trembling voice, "We're not going to make it." The ship lurches, throwing Jackson into a barrel. The darkness swallows him as the ship breaks apart, splintering into oblivion.
Where am I?
Jackson's limp body is washed ashore. He gasps for air, coughing up seawater. His eyes flutter open to the sight of an uncharted island, lush, mysterious, and eerily quiet. He stumbles to his feet, disoriented, soaked, but alive. Jackson walks through the dense tropical foliage, searching for any signs of life.
Hello.
Jackson reaches the edge of a rocky cliff that overlooks a tranquil, glittering bay. Suddenly, a voice calls out.
You're finally here.
There she stood, barefoot at the water's edge, a figure of otherworldly beauty. Her dark hair flowed with the breeze, and her tattered bridal gown shimmered in the fading light.
I knew you would come.
I don't understand. How did I get here?
You washed ashore, just like him. I've been waiting.
Waiting for who?
The one who was meant to be mine.
Are you real?
I am as real as the moonlight, and just as fleeting.
In the days that followed, Jackson and Isla grew closer. The island became their world, and the ocean their silent witness. She taught him to swim in the crystal-clear waters, her laughter like a melody that eased his fears. They walked hand in hand along the shore, the sun setting behind them. Under the glow of the full moon, Jackson watched Isla dance, her bridal gown catching the light, transforming her into something divine.
Stay with me, Jackson. Forever.
How could I leave you now?
But the nights held secrets. One night, Jackson awoke to find Isla standing alone by the shore, her figure illuminated by the pale moonlight.
Isla?
You must leave this island, Jackson.
Her words struck him like a blade.
What's happening? What do you mean?
I am bound to this place. I was once a bride, waiting for my love to return from the sea. But he never did. I waited for centuries, and now every lost soul that washes ashore becomes part of my eternal story.
You're a ghost?
I was. And now I am trapped in this endless cycle. If you stay, you'll join me. Forever.
Desperation gripped Jackson as he fled into the night. The island warped around him, its shores stretching endlessly. Behind him, Isla stood at the water's edge, her voice barely audible over the wind. The sand shifted beneath his feet, the sea pulling him back toward her.
You can never leave.
When Jackson awoke, the sun was rising, casting an eerie glow across the familiar shore. The realization dawned on him like a shadow over the heart. He was back where he began. Isla appeared beside him, her eyes both sorrowful and tender.
You are part of my story now, Jackson. There is no escaping.
I've become one of them, haven't I?
You are mine now. Forever.
Hand in hand, they stood on the cursed shore, the once vibrant island now their eternal prison. Their love, bound by time, was as haunting as the forgotten sea.